Well, let's check in with meteorologist Bryan Scofield. It's not looking so clear behind you right now. You can see some cloud cover.
Not so bad, not so good either, but it depends how you look at it. None of that dust will make its way here. We actually haven't seen the strongest wind across the valley, but we've seen some breezy to gusty conditions. Either way, some blue skies, some clouds. When is it all going to break? Well, it may take to the overnight hours. 34% humidity. We're getting moisture in place. Winds really all over the place. There's your bigger gusts. We haven't seen those really until just recently. So 93 degrees. So things starting to change for us a little bit more. Winds out of the south-southeast is more of a southeasterly flow across the area at 14 miles an hour. 98 degrees Henderson, 4 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. 9 degrees cooler in Boulder City. 32% humidity. Winds out of the east 24. So yeah, breezy to gusty conditions. All that red down south, that's heat watches, believe it or not. Yeah, I've got some heat. Oftentimes we'll see that red as maybe a flood warning, but those are well off through Nevada, or excuse me, through Utah. Down to the south and over toward the east, that's where we're seeing all the rain. South of Utah and over into Mojave County, Arizona. Even in our own local mountains, finally starting to see some stuff develop. That means moisture is pushing up against these upper elevations, and it's getting a little lift because of the mountains. So that's why we're seeing some showers and thunderstorms there. Not seeing much in the spring range, just a few blips on the radar there, and not much across the valley, but I suspect we'll have the chance for tonight, even though by the overnight hours, this computer model is now backing away from getting any showers or storms, but I think the potential is still there for tomorrow, and I think it's still there for Thursday as well, and some computer models are getting a little excited about that too. So really for week's end, through week's end, let's say, we're going to see at least a chance for some thunderstorms across the valley. Drop temperatures down a little bit tomorrow, but that'll be really the last drop we've seen because temperatures are really going to get right up there. So definitely looking at temperatures flirting with 110. You can see how close they are to records. Put the records up there so you could see. So we've been on the cool side really all summer long, so I think it's about time the temperatures come back up to well above normal conditions, and that's what 108 will be, well above normal. Early next week they come back down again to a little more realistic level, but not by much.
Yeah.
What year did we hit the 111? And
yeah, some of those are very old records. Yeah, and some of those are recent, which is even more amazing, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, last year we didn't have any 110s in August, none.
Really?
And that's not unusual, but we don't see it all the time. We've had a few more, but last year was the latest we've seen 110s. So there you go.
Interesting.
Thanks,
more
Bryan.
nerd stuff, okay.